Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Just doing another update. This time it's going to be something a little bit different, as I posted on the YouTube yesterday. As you know, this is my Red Sea 350. Basically, I wanted to do something a little bit different for the new year. Try something, something out. As you all know, I absolutely hate frag racks. I just don't like them at all. I don't like frags being on the floor and stuff like that. I just think it ruins, the whole aspects of the tank. The tank should just be seen with your corals and nothing else. Should be all nicely spaced. So the plan for this year was I was going to do another tank, a clown heron tank with anemones and 6, 8, 10 just normal ocellaris clownfish, but that's changed now. So I decided to do something different, and basically to get these frags out of my tank. So what I decided to do was I decided to set up the old frag tank. Now this is in my kitchen, just hidden in a little corner. Basically I've got this for a really good bargain. The guy was just basically shutting it all down, and he gave it me for the steal. He gave me everything. He gave me the filter, the skimmer, the tank and the stand. Now the stand was a little beat up with a bit of TLC. What I'll do is I'll post some pictures at the end of this video, basically showing you what the tank was like, and basically a bit of TLC, cleaning it up, painting it, and it looks pretty good to me. The light that came with it was basically a fluval light. It was one of these ones here, like a strip. It's a pretty good light. It will definitely grow, keep LPS and softies alive, but just wasn't cutting it for the SPS. Obviously coming out of my tank and then going under that just wasn't strong enough. So the polyp extension just wasn't right. Since putting this AI, which was brand new, retail like $225 over here in the UK. Yeah, that's the most expensive thing that I've bought on the tank. But your light is important, especially when you're doing frags and you're putting, stuff in your frag rack. You need to have the proper lighting, especially for these. So just I had to pay to buy it. So it is what it is. But everything else came with it, even the wave maker. And as you can see, we have a few little clowns loving life in the new tank. Just basic ocellaris clownfish. Got a couple of them for the ammonia. Basically I've been testing the tank. It's been up and running about a week and a half now. I've been testing it with the API, and so far there's been no ammonia, no nitrite, and there's about 2 ppm of nitrates. Now that says to me, because I've basically put my rock and the max spec bio balls into the tank from my display, that says to me that basically the tank was already cycled to a point. But I did add this Bright Worlds Aquatic Microbacter Star XLM. This, I was told, was basically a lot stronger than like the Dr. Tim's and the other bacteria stuff. So I decided to just go with this. £22 for that little bowl, and I only needed basically 3 capfuls into this. It says 6 capfuls per every 100 litres. So obviously this is only a 50 litre tank. So obviously 3 capfuls. It did send the water cloudy, but as you can see, it's crystal clear now. No running, no carbon, no roll phos or anything like that. Just basically running normal bog standard stuff. And as you can see, the polyp extension on the SPSs are pretty good. They're loving these are just little testers, just to see how the light is. You know, I've got it on acclimation mode, but I just wanted to just test it. Didn't want to shove all the other ones in yet, but in the next week or so, they will be all going in. So yeah, up to now, everything is going perfect with it. I'm really happy. The tank, like I said before, came with this filter. I've never seen these filters before. I know they hang on the back. Filters, basically what happens is the water gets pushed up through the sponge, up through there, in through this, and then it gets pushed down to the bottom, and then it comes along here. It goes through this, which is a UV light. Now obviously I can't put the UV on yet because of the bacteria. It'll kill the bacteria. And it pushes then the water through here, through the bottom. That rises up through all the media that I have in it. There's a sponge at the bottom, and then it has two baskets of media that I took from my tank, from my display tank. And this is basically, I think it's like a little overflow, that just all the little particles that have not been caught get caught into the sponge filter, and basically you rinse it out and replace it. It then came with this Bubble Magnus QQ1, I believe it is, skimmer. Once again, didn't know how to do it. Done a bit of research. Seems pretty straightforward, but obviously you don't have the skimmer on while you're dosing the microbats and stuff, because obviously it'll take it out and kill it. So got that off. Got to leave that off for another 7 days, and then hopefully we'll have enough nutrients in the tank to for the skimmer to start working. As you can see on that bit of a rock there, pulled out my tank, seeded with tons of bacteria. So I think that was a big point, a big thing why basically the tank has not gone through like a mini cycle or anything. But yeah, really happy with the way it's gone. The tank looks pretty decent, and especially with this AI prime light. I love the aqua illumination stuff. I think it looks pretty good. But yeah, this is going to be the new thing from Moggs' Aquarium this year. So I'll be doing a couple of updates, just showing you what frags I've got in it and stuff. If you're local to the area, by all means, just hit me up and we can sort you out with some. But yeah, so far so good. I'd just like to give a shout out to Jay's Real Reef, top lad, Yorkshire lad. Fantastic channel he's got. He's just starting out with a new tank, a little nano tank. Really good lad. Seems to know what he's doing. He's learning really fast, and I can just see his tank, his display tank, going to be absolutely stunning in 2021. Another lad is the bearded Reefer, the Scott guy, cracking guy. Same again, starting out. He's got a water box. Check his channel out. Fantastic channel to watch. Once again, another guy who knows what he's doing. And we're all in the same boat. We all learn off each other. We're all basically, we take things, pointers off one another, and we implement them in our own tanks. Another guy is Paul UK Reefer. His tank is going to be out of this world. The amount of stuff that he's got on it. Check his channel out. 100%. It's I can't wait to see his tank when it's all up and running. It's going to look stunning. Not told us exactly what he's going to be putting in it yet, but I'm sure he will do in the future. But yeah, check their channels out, guys, because like I said, they're really good, and hopefully in the future we can all get back to a bit of normality, and we can start giving each other some frags and stuff like that, be able to meet up and do maybe some sort of like frag rally or some sort of thing like that. But yeah, just thought I'd do a bit of something different this year, and basically hopefully this tank will fill out more than what it is doing, and we'll be able to frag more frags, stick them in the frag tank, and pass them on to you fellow reefers. So thanks for watching, guys, and click the like and subscribe, and leave a message. I always get back to everyone of yous, and hopefully watch the next video. Cheers, guys.